page 3. So page 3 is an interactive page, so you lift this piece off, and then these are basically twisty pages, and then there's a photo mat in the middle there. Just pop that on there like that. Okay, so we've cut our base page decorative paper, and what you need to do first of all is punch your 4 little holes in there. So we're going to take our corner spaces, let's put it in here, because you want these in about 3/8 of an inch. Pop that there. There's your 3/8 of an inch corner spacer. Then you just put a little mark there. You go all the way around, you know they're all going to be in exactly the same place, and then you punch your holes. So that's that one done. And then your 4 pieces of black card that you've done, you're going to do exactly the same thing. Pop that in there, pop a 3/8 of an inch corner spacer in, and then there is where you're going to punch your holes, and then mark them bottom right, bottom left, top right, top left. And then your next thing you need to do is make up your faux brads. You could use metal fasteners, but this is like an archival thing. You don't really want the roundedness and the bumps, and these will work perfectly. As long as you put enough washers on, they'll work really, really well. So this is from our faux brad set, and this is using the largest size brad, and I'm actually using 210 cardstock. Probably you might possibly want to go a little bit higher in weight. It is fine with this as long as you have plenty of washers. So I'm just going to zoom in a bit. Okay, right, so that's one of them die cut out. So we're just going to use your thumbnail, because that's sort of like a curved fold, because obviously it was really difficult to do it. That's it, like that, like that. So you've got the 2 pieces folded like that, and you're going to fold the leg over, and there is a little embossed line on your die set, but really you want to go to there, pinch it in the middle, just push it up, and you can see these have got nice long legs. So take a washer and you do need probably a tiny glue thing now. Put a little bit of glue there, pop your legs into there, and then take your washer and slide it over the top, and that one is going to stick to the inside base of your brad. Okay, give that time to stick. And that's it there, you can see it. If I put it down you can see it like that. And then you want to put 2 washers, which you're not going to stick, on top. When your fingers work. That's one, and then we'll put another one on. That's another one there. Okay, now zooming out again. When a lot of people poke brads through, your instinct is to poke the legs through that way, so the legs are through on the other side, but we're going to do it a different way. So we're going to poke in all the holes. We're going to poke the brads through, so the legs are poking up like this. I'll zoom in a minute so you can see. 2, 3, 4, and then from there I'm going to put another washer on there. The washers are really important because they give you the space just to have a little bit of additional movement, even though it's only a piece of card. It's not going in. Right, okay. Right, so if I just zoom in and I'll lift one up for you so you can see that here, got brad on the top, and underneath you've got the brad and it's got 2 washers. So that's that bit so far. Zoom back out. Okay, and well, this one's come out, so we'll put that one back in and put our washer on top. Make sure you've got it the right way around, so that should be bottom left, bottom right. Yes, so make sure you've got it so your page, you've got your 7 3/8 up that way and your 6 7/8 this way, and then it will fit. So if you think, oh no, that doesn't fit, you just need to turn your decorative base page piece round. Perfect. Okay, so top left and top right. Okay, so what you're going to do then is you're actually going to fold these. You're going to turn your brad lightly and you're going to fold over so that your brads stick on there. Now you might find you've got a little bit sticking over, so just trim that one off. And then what I'd do here is I would actually use a piece of card and I'd go on the underside of the brad leg and stick it down, but don't, you want to make sure you've got enough leeway, so don't stick it so it's really tight with the hole, if that makes sense. Just like that, that's moving nicely. Okay, so you're going to do this all the way round. Trim that one. And don't forget, we love to see what you make, so please, please show us. Right, this one here. Give that a little trim. I'm going to do exactly the same for this one here. Okay, so before you do anything you want to just check that these move nice and freely, which they do. And if you find that they're slightly too big, you can always just swip them around like that and just trim a smidge off at this stage. But I would be tempted to probably leave them as they are, because once you start snipping, you end up snipping more and more bits off. Okay, so what you can do then, you can stick this onto the base, onto the pocket page, but don't put any glue on these bits, because it still wants to be able to, although the legs are moving around, so when you glue it, do it like that. And glue on the base. It's a bit close there. Don't forget, don't put glue here because you've actually got a pocket page here. So with my other pocket slot, that's there, and that's there, so you can put glue in the middle. Put your photo mat in before you stick this is a good idea. So pop that on there, flip that up there so you can see what you're doing. Take this one out of the way. Well, let's put that there. Twist those around. Put glue on there. So. Ha! What have I forgotten to put on there? What have I forgotten to add? So, and these are going to be different because this is my top page, so your arrows are going to go that way. So ignore your writing because you want your hinge on that side and it's going to go that way. So, but you're going to need to use your pieces of paper that you cut with it. So that's that there, but I haven't stuck my magnet on, which is really annoying, but don't panic. What you can do is take this out, and you're going to need a magnet in the centre there. So what we'll do is we're just going to, ideally you would have stuck it on your base page before you stuck it onto the pocket page. So let's see what we've got here. Let's pop this here, put that in the middle there, and we're just going to pop that there, and then we should have, I think I'm going to cut another one later. We've got another one there. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll pop that one on there. Well, I'm just looking to see what I've got on page 3, so that will be, yeah, we'll do this. So this is actually cut out for the other side of my magnet circle, but we'll just put that on there. So you just put that on there. You can use a decorative mag pop because we've got those which will work beautifully. Different shapes. I just happen to have this cut out for something else, so we'll use this. Burnish that well. Okay, pop your mat back in. Okay, that's done there. It's going to slide round. Slide round. Slide round. Okay. So, and then on here, I've used our interactive stamps, like Twist Me, so you can twist it round to there. You can twist it round to there. So, but that says bottom right, but it's actually top left that we're doing now because I stuck the page upside down. So we'll put that one on there. And you'll see on the album itself, when you look at the walkthrough and in the PDF, that there's different things stuck on top here. I did that once I'd finished through the album, so you can cut decorative elements and stick them on afterwards. Or you could actually cut a little 2x3 photo mat if you wanted to, before you stuck this down. Let's move that one round. Put that there. And again, I did a spotty page, but I think you could actually do the other side as well, would be nice. Like a pumpkin pattern. Pop that one on there. tape. That's done there. And those will slide round. And then you want to pop your little closure on here. So, piece of black tape. Take a magnet. So actually just me trying to get a magnet off something. Okay, pop that. Stick your side up, drop your magnet on. Okay, let's just move that one. Smidge. Right, okay, so what we'll do is I'll put that on there like that. Give it a good burnish. And we'll stick this one next to it. Pinch them together. Okay, find out which is the right way round. It's that way. So that one is going to stick on there. And again, I do my glossy accents for this, just leave it to one side to dry nice and flat, and also cut another circle to go on the back there. But don't glossy accents that one. So this one, which is in the album, I glossy accented the front and then I just had that plain at the back. But when you add the glossy accents on, it adds a bit more strength to it. So that's your page 4. So that's the one that we've done here. This is the finished one where I've added the element bits afterwards. So that's page 4.